so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out the latest. I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 chains in the Gucci verse. A Gucci verse? I'm the greatest. Admitted I'm the greatest. And I don't hold a grudge against.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Good game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, come on, man.
Yo, we got this, don't worry. Freeze all day, baby.
Man, I can't even watch this.
That's what the rest of us do. 3 of them, baby. He's trying low. Hey, hey, hey. Damn, well, that's a foul. You guys the ones who gonna be losing today. Turn it up! Turn it up! Oh, damn! Woo! Trifecta, baby. Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Turn up, baby!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Oh, you done? You done?
Next up is Play Now Online. In this OG mode, your challenge to take on various NBA teams and go head-to-head with other 2K players.
So, who won the most games in Play Now Online? Congratulations, made you quit.
Let's move on to my team. Once again, this year's My Team was deep with more challenges and cards than ever.
And this player put in the time and showed elevated skill, earning the 2K23 title of My Team GOAT.
Congratulations, Stogie O'Shea.
My name's Stogie, and I'm the NBA 2K23 My Team.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's King in at the 5. Fades and shoots. And Siakam gets it to go.
And beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Anthony outside. Pass to Fultz. Clock at 6. And here's Wagner. The offensive rebound. Wagner. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
When he gets a few of those early, look how it gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Fultz, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Pass to Banchero. Here's the teardrop, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, look at Banchero opting for the soft finish. Great to see him be so versatile with his offense.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's King. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Barnes against Wagner. Shoots over Barnes. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Pass to King. Tipped. Reverses. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Magic have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Now Wagner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's King. Back to Siakam. Over Banchero. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got his second basket.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Pass to Banchero. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Now here's Anunoby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the left wing. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Wagner. Anthony in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. Anthony against Barnes. Anthony misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the basket by Siakam. The Magic have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Anthony. Fultz with it. Here's Wagner. Outside for Fultz. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. To the inside. Outside Anunoby. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Wagner finds Wagner. Outside Fultz. Anthony against Anunoby. Stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. That ties the game. 10 points for him.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Wagner on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Wagner. Over to the left wing. Fultz against Van Vliet. Wagner for 3. That shot is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam. He's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
Bol, he's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Pass to Fultz. Now Isaac. And here's Anthony. Back to Isaac. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Siakam with it. To the middle. Here's King. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's King. Pass to Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Orlando trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Fultz to to the paint. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Fultz.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Fultz passes to Anthony. Pass to Bull. Now here's Anthony. 5 to shoot. Now Fultz, guarded by Van Vliet. Pulls up. Fultz can't get it to go. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 10. Excellent D there from Siakam.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Inside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wagner, that one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one. The Raptors with a lead. Here's King. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Outside Fultz. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. 14 feet away. Nice jump shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Toronto calls time here. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Substitution on the board.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's King, defended by Wagner. Wagner with a steal. Here's the break. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Gary Harris out there with Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the center. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Trent. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Siakam, no good. Orlando leading. Harris on the wing, guarded by Trent. Trent against Harris. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Wagner's got 14 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Back to Anunoby. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And here's Wagner. Back to Harris. Toronto grabs the miss. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He contributed 40 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Wagner outside. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam left side. And there it is for him. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Anthony. Over on Anunoby. Wagner. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. Pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
And the Magic making a change here. Bowles checked in.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Orlando calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans. And now, fans, make some noise. It's time for your 407 bench speed.
Wagner finds Anthony. Here's Bull. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. The putback. And King pulls it down. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. It's blocked. They recover it. Here's Siakam. Here's Anthony. 11 points for him last game against Toronto.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Pass to King. Down low. It's tipped. Wagner against Trent. Wagner inside. An easy 2 on the layup. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Back to Anthony. Wagner, left side. Basket counts. Wagner's got 18 points in the game.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Trent outside. Pass to King. Back to Trent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Wagner outside. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Assist from King.
For Orlando, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Over Trent. Anthony misses. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Porter gets the bucket.
Hey, in his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
And the Magic call time here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Harris. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Trent. Now here's Wagner. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive. Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Back to VanVleet. Pass to King. Now VanVleet. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Batase's checked in for Orlando. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Now here's Fultz, guarded by VanVleet. Isaac against Barnes. Kept alive. Pass to Batase. The three ball. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Remains Orlando ball.
Here's Anthony. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Just 5 on the clock. They shoot again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
No debate there.
And the first half comes.
With the score, your Magic 50, the Raptors 54.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mo Wagner. What a contribution.
When he got good position. And they got the ball to him. He was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's King in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good from Siakam. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. Siakam hits them both. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Fultz. Wagner outside. Outside Fultz. 6 to shoot. Pass to Anthony. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Anthony's got 8 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Up top, Barnes. Defended by Wagner. Barnes passes to Anunoby. To the middle. Siakam, left side.
A foul can hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
And he makes a first. And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Siakam hits them both. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Siakam. And King pulls it down.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Siakam with it. Outside Anunoby. Here's Barnes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Outside Fultz. Wagner, left side. Toronto grabs the miss.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Orlando trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. Wagner's got 20. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner with it. Isaac with it. He's covered by Siakam. Barnes against Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. No luck on. That one, and it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Siakam, no good. For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. Wagner, the pass to Fultz, to the inside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 8 assists here tonight. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Anunoby. Pass to King. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Here's Isaac. He's covered by Siakam. Anthony up top. Give him 8. Pass to Wagner. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For Orlando, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Wagner finds Fultz. Now Wagner. Three-pointer, Anthony. Offensive rebound. The shot comes out. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Van Vliet outside. Pass to King. And here's Barnes. The three is up. And the Raptors, another three. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Barnes. Trent outside. Pass to King. Siakam left side. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now here's Anthony. Give him 8. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to King. Down low. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist of the night. Now here's Fultz. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Orlando calls timeout.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Here's Banchero. He has 6. Bold. And he hits the jumper. The Raptors have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, BA, Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Anthony. And it's Fultz in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Back to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Fires the 3. Barnes, no good. And the Magic shooting at 45% of the game so far. Isaac finds Fultz. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Gets stolen by Isaac. Pass to Fultz. Wagner for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
I have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Drops the inside leader. Wagner's got 24 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's King. And here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Anthony. Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Raptors lead by 12. Anthony outside. Here's Wagner. From down in the low post, it goes. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's King. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Anunoby against Anthony. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Anthony against Anunoby. Pass to Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now Trent, hounded by Fultz. Up top Barnes. And yep, it's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Orlando calls timeout. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Siakam. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
What I love now, Siakam can put the ball on the floor. He wasn't asked to do a lot of that in college, but he never stops improving.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Back to Trent. This one for 3. Bull grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top, Isaac. Outside, Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Misses off the left iron. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Offensive board. Barnes. And it's blocked by Isaac. Pass to Bull. Over Anunoby. Bull, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Anunoby against Anthony. Pass to Fultz. And here's Wagner. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Magic.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Power. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And Toronto calls time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. So for the Magic, Okiki's checked in for Bol, and Wagner subbed in for Isaac. The Raptors also with a sub. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Trent. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Pass to Wagner. From 8 feet away, that's good on the jumper.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Barnes passes to Siakam. Pass to King. Back to Anunoby. And he can't get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And here's Anthony. Here's Okiki. Banked it in off the glass. Okiki's got his first points in this one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to King. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Barnes. Here's King. Back to Barnes. Uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 13 in the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Fultz. Rebound by VanVleet. The Raptors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Barnes. Here's King, defended by Wagner. Right side, Anunoby. Here's King. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 30 points in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Fultz. Passes to Wagner, to the paint. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Wagner.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pass to Barnes. Up top, Siakam. King gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And it gets... even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
They get it back. Wagner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Birch, he's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws. Good for Wagner.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
VanVleet against Fultz. Inside. Siakam left side. Over Birch. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Anunoby against Anthony. Outside for Fultz. Pass to Wagner from deep. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Barnes. To the inside. And here's Van Vliet. Here's King, defended by Wagner. Outside Barnes. Here's King. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's stolen by Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Van Vliet, hounded by Fultz. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Here's King. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Toronto, King.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. 3-pointer, Anthony. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Anunoby. Pass to King. Now here's Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Barnes with it. Defended by Wagner. Down low. Here's King. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Anthony outside. Baseline try. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And so here is Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's King. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Wagner finds Wagner. Wagner outside. Wagner outside. Back to Wagner. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And stolen by Anthony. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave.